welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the party. Today, today, well, first of all, we're gonna wait. There it is. So today we will continue on the adventure of Sea of Stars. Since I started this game, I am the type of person who likes to finish it. So, yeah, let's get to it. I completely forgot what I did yesterday. I think the things that I do not yesterday, but last week was I started a new campaign. I liked it, then I didn't like it, then I liked it again. This game really creates nostalgia. After some time, you kind of like it, and well, the gameplay itself is very unique. As I understood it from some comments on my YouTube videos, that not everybody actually enjoyed the combat. But that's okay. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. It's locked. Well, unlock it. What is wrong with you? Alright, fine. If this is locked, then I'm gonna have to find another place to go to. So, I was supposed... sorry. I was supposed to stream today in the morning, but unfortunately electricity was just out. I don't know what to tell you. Electricity just went out in my house, my apartment. And was left in the dark. Good thing the sun was out. So what I did instead, I went for a walk. Yeah, I went over I went for hiking. There's a lot of trees around, a little bit further away from the city, and I climbed up a little mountain, half a mountain. I don't know how you call it, but I did enjoy my. Careful! That almost killed me. I really enjoyed my time. There was a lot of people though, and I wanted to try and run, and I'm kind of afraid of people seeing me run because I would probably run very crazily. And what I did was I was walking very fast, then I slowed down, then I started walking very fast, then I started to trot. So I was trotting. I think that's what you say. You trot, right? Then I started to run. Right, I was running, and then when I got tired, I would run very fast in one place, and then there was I came to a crosswalk, and the path split into two paths, and there were two guys coming from the right side, from my right side, and as they did, I was looking at the left side, and I was just kind of trotting along in one place, and I looked, and they looked back. Our eyes met, and I kind of stopped in this very weird stance. So that happened. I was very embarrassed. But what I did instead was I pretended that was what I was meant to do, and I just stopped, and then I took a breath. Pretended I was out of breath. I actually was out of breath. I looked around, as in, since it was, the version of pads, I just looked around like I was confused, and I actually didn't know where to go. And then I hurried along to the right, where they came from. So I ran, and actually, I don't know, then after I ran, I walked some more, and after the entire adventure, which took about an hour and 10 minutes, I think, something like that, I have to say, I actually feel quite better, and I've decided that I should work out more. By the way, I am trying to lose weight, and it's not going very well. I wrote a challenge on my blog post, and I think I actually gained weight, so it's getting late. Let's stop here for the night. Well, if you insist, but I can keep going. Yes, poke the fire. Poke it. What is it with men? Honestly, if there was a fire right in front of me, and I had nothing else better to do, and I had a stick in my arm, I swear to God, I would poke the shit out of that fire. I would poke it as hard as I could. There would be absolutely no reason to do it, but I would poke it. I would poke it like I was on a mission. I think that's something only guys understand. I really hope we'll get the chance to return to the moon cradle after this. What if we're sent out into the world right away? Yeah, I can't wait to see new locations. It's just... I wish we could have said farewell to Garl. We could certainly use some celestial willow jam to go with that awful bread. Ha! The dream. Celestial willow jam. I've got some right here, guys. I even picked some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup I'll make. Oh my god. Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Caves cavern. They'll do just right. Garl, what? Did you really think I let you go on an adventure without me? Girl. Aww. Haha, it's so good to see you two again. And you look so strong now. Why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gathered, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff. But you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing and gathering and cooking and... What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now. And it'll be pretty dangerous. You can't mean that. We've already talked about how we'll all leave together after your training. I spent all those years doing survival training. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong. And I've been preparing. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. No, a warrior cook. Oh yeah? Sure am. I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're going to face won't even be fleshmans or minions. That means anyone can find them. Are you sure about that? Totally. You haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside. Don't worry. Plus, you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What were you thinking? See? You need me. You just do Solstice Warrior's duties and I'll keep your bellies full. I meant to do that. Girl. Deal? Okay, deal. Oh, I'm so happy. Deal, of course. Alright, I'll start the cattle. We have so much catching up to do. Girl, the warrior cook joins the party. Bam, 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 bam. So apparently, after we met the Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic and be able to send out into the world. So that's neat. And after that, our first assignment is to get to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. That's all we've been told. Finding our own way seems to be the final step of training. That's a lot. Oh, and I can't wait to see your powers in action. So, how about you, Garl? Oh, it was pretty uneventful, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. We miss you too. It's not fair that you had to do this on your own. Well, we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. And I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. Hey, this soup is unreal, by the way. Right? How much food did you pack anyway? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light and there's ingredients everywhere if you know how to look. Why don't you try now, Zale? See that bush right there? It's full of juicy berries. All you have to do is pick them. Which bush? That bush? Okay. So I pick at the bush because it's shiny and it's something that Gnarl told me to do. And I'm a good soldier. I follow orders. So what do I do with this now? Come to him. Perfect. Now we can make some jam with the berries you picked. If you're ready to cook, just use the campfire. Well, where else would have cooked? In the river? I can't even reach the river. On my lap? Well, you can't make food on your lap. I mean, technically, I guess you can, but it gets in places, and you know, if your pants are dirty and whatnot, it's not a very good place to cook. The campfire feels cozy and warm. Well, how else would it feel? Cold? Okay, berry jam. Why can't I only make oh, because you need 5 berries to make a sweet and simple berry jam. And I have 6 apparently. Okay. I think the numbers are a little bit too high for what you get. You get like 5 plus MP. And it makes no sense to do. Like at all. Absolutely no sense in getting berry jam. Unless you're outside of combat. I guess that kind of makes sense. But even still, not really. Because when you attack, you get, I don't know, 3 maybe MP back. So it's not the same, but you do damage. And if you use a jam, then you lose your ability to attack. So it makes no sense to use it during combat. And the amount of berries you need, it's just not practical. Why the hell is this even an item? I find the crafting systems a lot of times very stupid, and I don't use them. Because most of the times, the systems, crafting systems specifically, they don't give any extra benefit. If in the game you're gonna spend your time on crafting, then it should have some extra benefit that you wouldn't have doing something else. It's okay for the game to, and it should, by the way, do this, to give you, not give you, but give you the tools to kind of let you find items that are better and better and better. But with, let's say, I don't know, cooking or with any other kind of crafting system, I think, and this is my belief, you want to give a player an edge, like 10 to 20% edge. So it would be worthy for them to take that extra step, but it shouldn't be too much, you know. It's percentage-wise, if you take everything that how powerful the player is, it should be about 10 to 20%. Now, I know that this is very hard to kind of balance it out, but the reason you want 10 to 20% because usually 80% of everything you do will result from most of the result anyway, right? And the last 10 to 20% won't matter. It just won't. This is everywhere in life also, and the same goes in a video game. You don't actually want to do everything. You can if this is your goal. If your goal is to finish everything, experience everything, just do everything 100%, then go ahead. That's what you want to do if you find it fun. But at the end of the day, 80% is a good aim to have. Don't overdo it. That means don't overdo it in your personal life and don't overdo it in a video game. It does not matter. And why did nobody told me that the audio was off? This entire bit, I've been... How long has it been? 13 minutes? So for 13 minutes, there was no audio. It's fine. Like, this type of a game, it doesn't really have any audio. It does. Sound effects. It has, you know, music and so on and so forth. But, I mean, it doesn't have, like, any written or talking involved. There's no dialogue recorded for this type of a game. Everything I read. And the only audio you will get is the audio that you hear from my words when I read the texts. So that is it. That is all the audio you will get regarding all the context and so on, but you can read through it. But I read it all to you so you wouldn't have to. And I'm kind of hoping that this will bridge the gap for people who actually don't like reading, so they could actually enjoy the story. Because hell, the story might actually turn out to be very awesome. But for it to be very awesome, for it to hit you emotionally during the right times, you kind of need build-up. So stories build up before they climax. No pun intended. How was that a pun? Okay, returning back to my original point, what I was trying to say that I think that graphic systems should be 10 to 20% more effective for anyone that engages with them. and they should require more effort, more time spent on game. And yeah, and the player should be about 10 to 20% more powerful, because you only need to be 80% to do like 80% to be effective and be able to do anything. And that is true for life and in any other, I don't know, in anything really. Never try to do 100% because you're gonna fuck up and fail. Do 80%. 80% is plenty. You know, it has to be good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. Whenever people try to be perfect, they always fail. Always. Absolutely. Always. Perfection doesn't work. Perfection doesn't work, and the only thing that actually works is... I don't know, mate. I don't know what actually works. Like, I won't pretend. Different people will have different things that work, but this is not what we're going to talk about. All I wanted to say is that do 80%. Don't do 100%. Because 80% of the work is fine. If it's good enough, that's all you need to do. Don't overdo it. There's no point in overdoing it. Okay, the campfire feels cozy and warm. Good, cook. Wait, no, let's just rest. We already cooked. See? You're natural. You can eat that jam later when we need some energy. This will definitely help. Thanks for the tips. Don't mention it. Well, I'm ready for some sleep. Same here, and nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. Carl, I'm really glad you're here. It didn't feel right without you. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, good night then. Still, like, he has a cool scar and all that, but I still kind of freak out whenever I think about the fact that he lost his eye when he was a kid. I'm glad that he's still happy. You know, that didn't really... What would you rather hear? Badge player by a barber... Would you rather hear Bach played by Barbershop Quartet or a heavy metal band? Personally, I would rather hear the Bach played by a heavy metal band. The reason is because I really enjoy very hard beats that usually are part of metal. Metal is a fast-paced music usually. So, like Canon in D, for example. There is Canon in D rock, I think it's called. So Canon in D is a classical song, and Canon in D rock is just a, let's call it a remix, I guess. Maybe not a remix, just a remake of the original Canon in D, but a rock version. And it's very fast, and I love it. I really love good music that is played very quickly. You would think I would like Nightcore, but the problem with my Nightcore is that usually it's just speed up of the original, and when you speed something up, especially audio, what happens? It becomes very pitchy. I don't like it. I like it when you actually play very hardly, but you can hear every note perfectly. And if you just switch the notes, play in a different scale, it could sound even better. I mean, would it still be the same song? Not sure. But that's my answer. Heavy metal band. 100%. Good morning. You all ready to go? I'm excited to see what this Elder Mist looks like. To the top. What was that? You heard that, right? It must have been the birds. What's this? Okay, we'll come back here later. And we're gonna climb up here. It seems like there should be... And it is. We can come down here. So at the moment what I'm trying to do is just to decide what I'm gonna do. I actually know what I want to do. Look at this. Unbeatable. Okay, let's try it from this one. Oh, I forgot how to play this game. What's he doing? Oh, damn! Damn, boy! That was... what? Garl throws a snack at a friend, medium health. Hurl an enemy to another position and reveal one lock. Okay, this is very useful, but I'm gonna use this on Valerie. Here, grab an apple! Okay. This is a very useful character, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, he's vulnerable? That's good, right? Valerie. You need to remember that you need to press A to deflect the moonbeam. Ah. Okay. Wait. Okay, he can't use any skills, but he can attack. I'm gonna heal slightly. Okay, and then you need to attack with her. And that's it. We did it. Combat is not very complicated. And I like it that there's an aspect of skill in the combat. That means that you need to actually try. Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard to play. I mean, the timing of this... you know what I wish it had? Running. That's what it needs. It needs running. Like the locomotion, it's very fast. See, it's quite fast, but you need to cover quite a bit of distance. And if you had running, it would be even better. Then again, that's only my opinion. Personally, I would like to have running in this game. Wait. Actually, I think I'm not 100% certain, but maybe it feels like it's supposed to be some sort of way to get up to there, although there's nothing there, so maybe not. And there's a hole. Weeps. Okay, so the particle effects, when you see them, it directs the player of, I don't know, important items, I suppose. Items that you can actually use. Let's see. I'm gonna try attacking this one. I should have attacked that one. Well, I know for sure that he is weak to this one. Wait. I can do this. Ah, I failed. Man, they do so much damage. Wait for it. There we go. Still, it did a lot of damage. I need to give it my all. Ah, shoot. Damn it. It's just not easy, you know? It is very hard. Okay, nice. I did it. Like, whenever I try to... Ah, damn it. Damn it, why are they so strong? Like, I feel like I'm gonna lose at any minute now. And the game just started for me. Like, this is the very beginning of a game. Ah. So yeah, I feel like even when you play this game on normal difficulty, it's very hard to play, and not everybody's gonna like it. The thing is about why games started being quite easy. Get mass appeal. Games, when they first came out, they were very easy to play. I'm sorry, very difficult to play. And not everybody enjoyed those games. You know, that's normal. And to be more competitive, or maybe competitive is not the right word, to gain mass appeal, what games did was they became more easier to play. A lot of people actually play just to relax, and to be on edge every single time is not freaking relaxing. And I think that this game is like on the verge of being a little bit too hard for some people. Like, personally, I don't quite enjoy the combat. Like, it's interesting, but it's not something I want to do, like, for, I don't know, for whatever time I need to. How long is this game? Like 20 hours maybe? I don't feel like I want to do that, you know? Oh. Ah, damn it. Wait for it. Oh no. I effed up. Wait. This is very fucking difficult. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I will admit that I kind of enjoy her moonbeam boomerang thingy because it makes me feel like it really, my heart starts to pound and I feel the intensity right here in my chest. Like I'm afraid to fail. At the same time, it's exhilarating. I just wish that it had more moments like these because, you know, sometimes this system, once you learn it, provide just the right moments. But I think like the reward for defense and timing your attacks is negligible. Like it's there, it's very important, but you kind of wish that, I don't know, I kind of wish that it would be, you would get a bigger reward, because for now I think it's around 30%, something like that, of the attack, of the total damage that you would gain, you kind of block. That being said, as you can see, the fact that if you wait a little bit, your party members recover is actually, well, a very powerful ability. It kind of balances the game out, so some of your party members will go down. Eventually, just inevitable. This game is kind of relentless, and I'm not playing on the max difficulty. This is like normal difficulty. But as long as you have at least 2 of your characters still present and attacking and defending and whatever, and it's, you know, it's fairly easy. I don't know. Something is missing in the combat. I just can't put my finger on it. Sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes I don't. That's the best I can say about it. But it doesn't really detract from the game, I guess. You can still enjoy the story. And everything else about the game. What was that? I heard a sound. Why did I hear a sound? It was a buzzing sound. It went bzz, bzz. What? Do you want my attention? I'm a little bit, my attention is limited at the moment, and please call again back later. So my apartment building, my apartment building has a problem. Whenever it loses electricity, the pumps stop working, and the water, it becomes stale, something. The hot water. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Well, of course not. But the water is disgusting, and all my clothes are freaking ruined now because I washed them with all the dirty water. Ugh. It's all red and shit. What are the most grateful for this morning? What are you most grateful? Actually, I am grateful for that I went out and I did some light jogging and stuff. It was pretty good. Yeah, so I'm pretty grateful for it. I felt very good. I also made a pizza today after I got back. Yeah, I bought a bunch of ingredients, and I have this recipe that I use for making pasta sauce. I'm not entirely the sauce for pizza, not pasta. And I'm not entirely sure that it's the way to do it, but I like it, so who cares? I think it's called Heineken? No, Heineken, that's a beer. Hensen, one of those tomato sauces. And I buy paste, just straight paste, as thick as I can get my hands on. I mix those 2 up, and then I add salt, Himalayan salt to be specific. I add potato spices. We have these potato spices in packs that you can buy in the local shop, and there's also pizza spices, which is usually oregano and some others that I don't remember. You know, Italian basically spices. And then we have chicken spices. Yeah. And also garlic. I add garlic. Mix it all up. The proportions are up to your discretion. And then what do I do once I have the, the... Jesus, how is it called? The base. I poke a bunch of holes in the base, and then I would cover the surface in oil. Olive oil. Virgin oil, olive oil, if it makes any difference, I'm not sure, but that's what I use. Very lightly. And then on top I would put the sauce. It's creamy and whatever. I would take the edges, I would put a bunch of cheese and, make the crust cheesy as possible. Then put all the cheeses that I have, as many as I can get my hands on because I love cheese. And, all the other ingredients. And then just put it on the highest possible setting, and I put it as low as possible so the heat would kind of come down. So it really depends on the kind of oven you have, but I think that the best way to cook it is from down up. Because the sauce itself needs to be heated. It needs to be very hot for it to get this rich taste. So, and another thing, if you want it to cook evenly and perfectly, then it has to be from the bottom. It really depends on the base that you have, because different types of bases will, the different types of ingredients that you put in your base will have different effects. If it's store-bought, it maybe doesn't really matter all that much because it's gonna cook fairly evenly. But if you make your own base, then it's best to do it from bottom to top. Because if you do it evenly, what's gonna happen is that your top will cook too much and your base won't cook enough. If you do the opposite, not entirely sure what's gonna happen. Some bases that are store-bought, they will get too crispy and, so you need to watch out for certain things. But if you have a very quality base, then this is the way to cook it. Anyway, the pizzas are usually very delicious, but this time it was I was like The problem is that my sauce is very strong. The taste is just too overwhelming. And what happens is all you taste is the sauce. So you need other ingredients to kind of amplify the sauce taste, which is very hard to come by. Like getting other ingredients, quality ingredients that would have this strong and rich flavor, it's just, I don't know how to do it. You tell me, I have no idea. Anywho, that's enough about pizzas. Hey there, were you looking for anything in particular? Yes, sell my junk. Let's see. Yes, very interesting. Yes. I'm gonna keep all of this for now. If I understand correctly, I need to unlock more ingredients. Oh wait, no, I've unlocked them fully. Like roast sandwich. Don't mind if I do. Wait, do I actually need it? It says 16 HP. 16. None of them have 60 HP. Look. No, wait, wrong button. There we go. None of them have 60 HP. Wait, is there? There we go. 48, 49, 55. Okay, he might have 16, close to 60 HP. Oh, forget. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't seem like... Oh no. I will use up all my meat. But... budget. Let's do it. I'm gonna get it. A roast sandwich. That looks delicious. Basic salad. Nice. I got a basic salad. I should have made two. But it's okay. I can make another one. I still don't understand what I'm actually doing here. I don't understand because it's kind of hard to do two things at once. Whenever I play the game and I talk about my experiences, I don't actually think about the game itself very much. I do it I just play on automatic. And I try to kind of fixate myself on talking to you guys to the stream. So whatever it is I'm doing, I'm actually better at the game whenever I'm not on stream. It can't be helped. Oh shoot! I didn't hold it long enough. Oh well. What does this do? Hurl an enemy to another position to reveal something. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Bam! Nice, one hit kill. Ah! Wait for it. Nah, I missed. Wait for it. And talking while I'm doing something like this is just insanely hard. I don't know, I just can't do two things at once. I can't talk and play at the same time. I'm not very good at it. So, wait, why can't I jump down? There's nothing there. I'm pretty certain that there are people who are very good at playing and talking at the same time. Not me though. Attack! There we go. You can do what you can do in... What is the game? Persona. If you make it at the right time, if you're fast enough and you press the attack button, the commit button. I'm using an Xbox controller, and on this controller it's an A button, but I don't know what's the... I don't know, keyboard controller. But anyway, if you press that button, you can attack before the battle starts, doing some damage. Again, I'll point out a key, I think, design overflaw is that I cannot see the health bar of the creature. How am I supposed to know how much damage I just did? Impossible. Because I don't see it. There's no health bar. It has health. There's numbers. So, there's health. Probably. Like, is 10 enough? Or should I do a special move? How am I to know? Ah, shoot. I don't know. I just would like to have a health bar. Maybe there's a mod that adds health bars. That would be pretty sweet. But it's not, I don't think it's popular enough to have mods. But maybe it does. I could look over. Wait, what just happened? Did we level up? I feel like we just leveled up. Level up! Okay, okay. Think for a second. I think... Magic attack is very good because this character in particular is very good with magic. It already has a lot of magic attacks, and its Sunbeam does a lot of damage. But it really lacks in HP department. Then again, it's not a tank, so freaking freak, let's do magic attack. Yes! Her, she has a lot more hit points, but not that much. Her magic attack is lower, but her physical defense... I kind of want to increase the magic attack. I think she has enough HP. Physical defense. She does get attacked a lot. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna increase the magic attack. For him, I will concentrate on magical and physical defense. Then again, mana points make sense. And there is a reason why I'm gonna give him mana points. Because he gains everything else except mana. And with more mana points, he'll be able to heal more often. You know, it's pragmatic. It makes sense giving him a bunch of mana points instead of anything else. Although I do want him to survive. Ah, didn't make it in time. Alright. Ooh. Look, the one on the left is vulnerable to the sunbeam I have. And look at this ginormous fireball. Okay. There, Cheryl. Don't need any of these since... Should I try doing this one? Yeah, it worked! Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes! I think I made the time, but I'm not entirely sure. How am I supposed to test, you know? Oh, wait. Like I said before, I'm not very good at talking and playing at the same time, and it's very hard doing this. Okay, no problem. Nice. Okay. That worked. That worked. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of odd. The shadows, I mean. Because they're fake. They're not actual shadows. I don't believe so, because you couldn't make it into actual shadows. I guess that the shadows are a separate, I wouldn't say entity, just a separate sprite, and it's in the same position as the main sprite of the body, and it runs at exactly the same time. It's just animated on top of it, and basically it has an overlay, transparency, maybe multiply or something, that darkens everything that covers the shadow. Because as you can see, it doesn't matter if you walk up to the wall, it's still exactly the same shadow as it was before. In real life, if it would hit the wall, what would happen, or the side of the rock, whatever, it would go up. The shadow would then extend up, it would become a little bit shorter, but also it would change the angle. Now it's the same angle as it was before. What I'm curious is the shadow the same in every single place? As in, doesn't matter where I go or what time of day it is, if it's not night, will the shadow will keep being in the same position? Because the shadows change position based on the time. Based on the time of day. What? What's this? Bunch of fog. Nothing else. Okay. Then why can't I... Oh, this is in case I fall. Okay, I get it. Well, how nice of them to think things through. I wonder how much testing did they did. It seemed to be... Wait. Why was that the thing? Why was it there? I couldn't even get to it. What was the purpose of it? Ah, shit. Failed. Nice. Wait for it. There we go. And now I'm gonna use the boomerang. Boomerang? I think that's how you call it. Boomerang. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, shoot. Okay, so 11, let's commit here. 11 is currently the high score of the moonbeam. I don't know. Throws, I guess. How many I was able to do. Next time, we'll see if we can do more. Like 12, and then we'll aim for like 100. I'm just curious if that attack would be able to kill anyone. Like if you do that one attack and you score, if you provide enough of those back and forths, you know, if you deflect it enough times, could you kill every single enemy with one attack? Because if you could, that would be an insanely powerful attack. I'm just saying, that would be like insanely powerful. Maybe I should go back. I feel like I missed something, or maybe not. I don't know. This is confusing. Okay. Yeah, I missed something. Fuck. Two children of the solstice have came for their rite of passage, but I also sense one who does not belong here. Why is he smiling like that? Is he brave or foolish? Let's find out. Oh, that's why it says because it's an owl, or maybe just a very old guy face. Welcome, young adventurers, to this sacred pond. The scared pond. Nice to meet you, Elder Mist. My name is Garl. My, what a gregarious one you are. Enthusiasm is certainly welcome in this place of meditation, but its rites are not meant for the common folk. Children of the solstice, step forward. I'm sorry, why does he keep saying that? Ho 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 ho. Are you Santa Claus? What's one thing you never need to let go of to move forward? What's one thing you need to let go of to move forward? Your pride, your ego, and your emotions. So here's the thing. In life, a lot of things will happen to you, not because of you. Sometimes it will be because of you, but a lot of times it's not gonna be because of you. And sometimes it's gonna hurt. That is just part of life. That is okay. And you will get through this hurting. You will feel it. You will deal with it. That is not an issue. The issue is that people hold on to all the emotions, all the pain, all the guilt, and whatever it is that you're feeling at the moment. So, if you can't move on after a reasonable period of time, you are the problem and not what happened to you. I understand that some things require more time than others, but dude, you need to move on. You just need to move on. It's not worth it. It's okay if you're not the same as you used to be. That is fine. And you, Misaki Akira, go F yourself and get out the stream. You effer. Ooh, I shake my fist like an old man. I just really hate the spammers. Like, being a new streamer is insatiable. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I really wish I had like thousands of people on stream commenting every single moment, so I wouldn't need to see these. The only reason I get these because I don't have enough views, and these specifically target those streamers who don't have enough views. I'm not gonna click on it because it's so obviously a scam. Like, who in their mind would click on this? Who? Who? Tell me. I don't care how desperate you are. Okay, whatever. Move on. It seems you should... See? Like we were talking about. Just move on. It doesn't matter. I had an emotion. I was angry. I let it out. I moved on. This is a very primitive example, but... You know, if nobody died, just move on. It's not worth it. Okay. It seems you showed great potential indeed. Have you woven your will into celestial fabric? We have, Elder Mist. Then come closer and let them be imbued by the magic, by the sacred pawns magic. I skipped a couple of words, not worlds. Ooh, the tremendous resonance. Wear them with purpose, for they will augment your innate magic. You shall henceforth have light in the darkest places, and protection against the minions of the Flench Pancers, whatever that means. I don't feel any different. Yeah, me neither. Ooh, rest assured, the ability to use magic without using magic has taken root in you indeed. In the many battles that await you, victory will often demand the use of more offensive magic than one can sustain through spells alone. That is why attunement to live mana is paramount. Live mana? Oh! It allows your attacks to draw from the magic bestowed upon you at birth. And judging by the resonance you've created, this power should even extend to your traveling companions. Huh? You are ready. Live mana will start manifesting from you the next time you enter battle. Are you ready for your final test? Elder Mist, I like to go with them. The Elder Mist trials have never been undertaken by anyone but aspiring Solstice warriors. But I want to go with them, please. Interesting. You are the first of the common folk to ever make such a request. Maybe he's the only one that's actually been here before, so, you know. He sure is a peculiar one. Is he the main character? I feel like he gives off the main character vibe, you know? No doubt limited when it comes to combat, but the warmth of his heart. Could he bring it back? Bring what back? See? Main character wipes. I forgot the name I came up for him. I'm just gonna call him Pete. No? Mark. No? One-Eyed Pete. I will allow it. Alright, thanks Elder Mist. Consider the test of your abilities to act as a companion to Solstice Warriors. I won't fail. Now then, shall we begin? Just breathe in and... Wow, 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 pew! Run, run, run. You shake, shake, shake it, then run, run, run. Behold, the Elder Mist Trials. In order to pass, you must bring 3 big artifacts together by completing their associate challenges. The monsters that will try to stop you are immune to physical attacks, and the use of offensive spells is prohibited. What? But how then? Oh, that is why you must use magic without using magic. The trials await. Godspeed. So, today I released a video using magic without using magic. Holy shit, that tag did nothing. And we can use spells here. Look, some little orbs appear when you attacked it. Maybe that's live mana. Could be. I feel a kind of pull towards them. So... Wait, boost. Boost. Okay. Whoa. It worked. How does it feel? Like power. So if I attack, it should do magic damage now. Bam. Vulnerable. Nice. Vulnerability. I want to try it next. Boosting has been unlocked. Regular attacks will now generate live mana. Hold R and press A to absorb a charge and boost. Up to 3 boosting charges can be stacked, each adding a portion of your character's magic attack stack to their next action to increase its power. In the case of boosting regular attacks, the character's innate magic damage type, if they have one, is also added on top of their weapon's damage type. Cool. Whenever you are dealing with an intricate lock pattern, need to make your next healing spell really count, or just want to deal more damage, remember to boost. You know, there's a lot of systems and in the combat system, and I feel like it might be a little bit difficult for some people and too complicated. I really hope that I'm overthinking this, but... So, I was saying something, wasn't I? Okay, very nice. I can make some more salads. Because why not? We need some salads and stuff. Berry jam. Do we need? No. Maybe? Why not? Let's rest a little bit. Right, today I've released a trailer for my stream. Yes, it's for Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Which way do I go? So I made it because I thought, you know, it would be pretty fun to make a trailer. Trailer has every, details that you need. And I wanted just to try and see if I could make something very interesting. Well, it was fairly interesting, I guess. I didn't really get a lot of views. Like, I got 2 views, I think. I didn't make a short. I made a full-fledged video. Well, it's 1 minute 50 seconds, so it's... Actually, it probably would do better as a short, I guess. Have fun. Nice. Ah, dang it. Okay. There we go. It's kind of over-complicated, hated system, but whatever. Pretty cool. Right, so... I don't know. I really hope that it's a very good video. Because I really... Oh, nice. I managed to do it. I have no idea how I did it, but I did it. And, yeah. Since I'm very terrible at making good videos from what I do on stream, I was hoping that the trailers would be a practical way of actually creating value, something interesting for the viewer to watch, to actually get to know that I exist as a streamer, right? Well, that's the goal anyway. The reality is that I don't know how well it's gonna do. I will release another one of these shorts. Oh no, I fell. Oh, so sorry. Looks like you need to press this one. It will go up. And I'll be able to climb it. So. Ah, shoot. My bad. So, yeah, like I was saying, I was just hoping that people will get a chance to actually just see what I do. I know if they see what I do, wait, maybe, nice, maybe, they'll want to, and this is a little bit difficult to talk and do at the same time, maybe they will want to just join, tune in, and see the stream with their own eyes. So I'm gonna try doing these for a while. They're very hard to make. And, yeah. I don't know. I think it's a good idea, but I don't think I brought it up in a way that I thought about it. Like, it's not completely done yet. The idea, like, I did this one video. It was okay, but there are a lot of mistakes that I did. Like, for one, the beginning of it flashes so quickly that I'm afraid that people might not even stay long enough to actually check the entire video. Or the confusion would actually help in making them stay for a little bit longer. The two views that I have, I think the average was like 8 seconds. The video is 1 minute and 52 or 53 seconds long. So, yeah. It's not going great. But that's okay. I don't expect tremendous results right away. I understand that there's a lot of things that I need to learn. I said this on stream many times, but you need to improve yourself. You need to keep improving yourself until success is not... It's not luck anymore, but it's inevitable. You have to improve yourself to the point where there's no other way but succeed. You know? I think that success is the result of your direct result of all the effort you put into yourself. Whatever your idea is or whatever you're trying to do in life, it can't go as far as you are. As in, it can't go as far as the type of a person that you are, the type of skills that you have, and so on and so forth. Like this stream right now is way better than it used to be when I started. And of course that makes sense, I got it better, but I also put a lot of effort into getting myself to the point where I can actually talk and express my opinions fast enough and fluently enough. I know I'm actually getting better. That's the thing. It's still not at that point where I want it to be, but I think the things that I'm doing currently, I've reached a plateau where if I do more, I won't get any significant improvements out of it. And I know this, and I also have ideas how to improve it. And this is like a continuous improvement. That's why I haven't spent a lot of time on YouTube, because what's the bloody point? Right now, it does not matter. Right now, all I need to do is focus on the stream. Everything else will come after the fact, right? Yeah, well, it also doesn't help the fact that I spent like, oh, I don't know, 2 of the actions, which one resonates MP? I spent like a week developing a new framework that I'm not even certain is gonna work to help me like manage everything. Why did I have to do it? I don't know. I just started doing it and I couldn't stop. And it's flawed fundamentally. It's still lacking like one category, I think. It doesn't matter. Of these two actions, which one regenerates MP? Casting a spell. Wrong. The correct answer was attacking. Oh, wait. Right, in this game, attacking does do that. I forgot. Oh, shit. So, party, I am so thankful that you guys joined me today. And I don't see a book that I could use to save. Maybe if I go back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Here it is. And I think that is it for today. We have had a lot of fun. I really wish more people joined. But this is just how my stream is. People don't join. People don't join. But if whatever somebody did join or is still in the stream, I wanted to thank everybody so goddamn much. I love everyone at my party and thank you very much.